Here's another episode of Cooking It Up with Matt.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Cooking It Up with Matt. I'm Matt. Nick's not here this month, but we didn't have enough time to cook anything, so I'm going to give you a little recipe for buffalo chicken chili. You're going to need dark red kidney beans, butter beans, and black beans. You're going to need 2 cans of diced tomato with green chili. You're going to need 3 carrots and 4 stalks of celery, julienne cut, 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cayenne powder, 1 regular bottle of Frank's Red Hot, 3 chicken breasts pre-baked with 3 to 4 slices of bacon draped over, 1 diced onion, 1 diced green pepper, and you're going to need 1 to 2 tablespoons of horseradish and a good squirt of pancake syrup. Thanks for tuning in. Go Ravens.
They run the Baltimore Print Studio. We're going to be working with them today. If you guys want to, this is the a group of art students from Lansdowne High School, and we're getting ready to promote our print show for next Thursday. So this is great. We're printing these awesome posters and learn a new printing technique. Brandon is our televideo teacher. So yeah, we've been playing around with a bunch of different textures and backgrounds. We're setting up our own shop at Lansdowne and a screen shop. So. I know, I'm gonna do this.
Downsizing or closing.
And so
This is gonna help even your ink out and move it to all of the necessary rollers. You can enter in a Usually, it seems like there's a lot more space between the O and the W than any of the other letters. So we're gonna take out some of that spacing.
Meta.
We might do it here. Slide in my hand. Ta-da! This looks so good.
It does.
The big form, and then goes through that.
Jimmy.
This is because of you. Get in there.
Dudes. Making my day. So rad. Yeah, I like and I love that you just in the gray. Like very cool and even it's like it just makes it work so well with that background. So.
Okay, good.
And now for another episode of Sunfish Book Surprises.
Hey, it's Sunfish.
Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Sunfish Book Surprises, where you'll be completely surprised by these amazing books. Now the first book is Catch-22. It's about a World War I pilot who's trying to escape his job so he doesn't die. However, when he tries to plead insanity, it works against him. False prophet, guys. False prophet. It's Sunfish. And welcome to episode 4. The first book we're actually going to be covering is Huckleberry Finn. It's about a kid who runs away with home with a good friend of his. They like rafting and stuff, and they find treasure.
Going down the Amazon with my best friend Jim. We was going down the Amazon. Hey, what do you think about my singing?
It's okay, I guess.
Everybody's a critic. Everybody's a critic.
And he finds his friend again after they get separated in a doghouse. Next book is The Stranger. It's about strange people doing strange things. As bubbles, because bubbles are strange and they're not normal or normal. And chapter 2 is like 72 pages into the book. What do you want, Nate? Yeah, stranger and strange things. And he goes to jail and gets killed. Catch-22. It's a real good book. It's like no other novel. It's one of the funniest books I've ever written. I mean, ever written. And it's about a man who tries to plead insanity because he's scared of flying in World War I because he doesn't want to die. You know, he flies a bomber jet and stuff. So Catch-22. It's about catching 22 bombs without dying. So yeah, it's been a great time, guys. It's cold outside, and thank you for being here for episode 4. I hope you enjoyed it all. Good night.
So what is the kinetic sculpture race?
The kinetic sculpture race is a human-powered vehicle that's created to go on different surfaces. It goes on the road, it goes in the water of the harbor, and it goes through mud and sand. Key is it's got to be powered by people. We've had many different designs throughout the past. The race is put on by the American Visionary Art Museum down in Baltimore. It's run through Baltimore, through the Federal Hill area, and through the harbor.
And what is the theme for the kinetic sculpture this year?
We're still determining the theme this year. In the previous years, last year we had a steampunk crab theme that was really neat. We had a cup of noodles theme that worked out really well. And my first year here we had a claw machine that was really neat.
Mr. Simon. I have a few questions about the computer technology in Lansdowne.
All right, I'm glad to be a part of this.
Do you think Lansdowne will ever go all paperless? Why or why not?
I don't think we're ever going to go completely 100% paperless, but the idea is to use less paper. And we want to be environmentally conscious, but we also want to be practical. So if there's a certain situation where paper is better, then we're still going to use paper for that. But we are doing things that are very specific to get paper use down. One of those things is we use a program called Edmodo, and you probably are familiar with it, and our teachers and students use Edmodo, and the students can actually save their work in Edmodo, and they can submit their work through Edmodo. The teachers can check the work on Edmodo and can even annotate the work on Edmodo and give them a grade, and they can do it all without having to print out the assignments that the students do in word processing.
Well, thank you, Mr. Simon, for your time. I learned some very interesting facts about computers today.
Thanks for coming.